Oh, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Just staring out the window, man. There's so many daggone robins in the backyard, it ain't funny. About 8 of them out there just hopping around the backyard. All right, I got another good one for you. Y'all hope y'all ready for this one. I hope I'm ready for it, daggone it. I mean, I swear this recipe has taken me ever since I started mixing, over almost 2 years it's taken me to get this recipe where it's at right now. I'm telling you, it's something else. Oh man, this one had me stumped for the longest time trying to find the right blueberry. I found my strawberries just perfect. This is a mixed berry, okay? I'm talking up in your face, tart, but sweet, just bursting with flavor, and you can tell every single flavor at different points while you're vaping it. It's not that many ingredients in it. Let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight ingredients in this one. Okay, so it's not that too bad. So I'm excited about this one. This one's good. It's called Spittin' Seeds. I'm telling you, this one really will have you spitting seeds for real. Okay, year and a half on this one. Trying to find that right blueberry, that right blackberry. Man, I've tried every blueberry from every single company, every blackberry. I'm telling you, I've gone through, my share of flavorings, okay? So it took me a while. That's what it takes, to DIY, but it's fun, experimenting and getting it right. All right. Well, first up, I'm just go down the list and tell you how much percent of what ingredient goes in it, okay? We've got raspberry from Flavor Art, okay? Now, this is a pretty potent flavor, so all my ingredients only come out to 14% flavoring on this recipe, okay? So there, raspberry from Flavor Art at 2%. So that'd be point two in a 10. We're doing a 10 ml bottle. If you don't like it, you can pour it out, whatever. And also if you got ideas, add to it, change something here, change something there, the way you like to vape, tasting and everything. So it's up to you how you really do your own recipe, but there's a little guideline to help you out. Raspberry at 2%, so that'd be point two. 0.2, right on the bunny. Well, it's 0.21, 0.22, 0.21. If you go a little over on weighing, it's okay. It's no big deal. Within 2/100ths of a gram, that 3/100ths that's okay. So it's okay if you go over just a little bit. All right, tear that out. Next ingredient is Blackberry from Flavor Art. Okay. Now this flavor here, I tell you what, I've gone through so many different blackberries, and I swear I think I'm gonna go back and try the Flavor Apprentice blackberry again. But this one here is, at first you get a real strong flower taste from it. You really don't. It's a weird, funky blackberry. But then after it sits on your palate for a little while, it starts tasting. You can start tasting the sweetness of the blackberry and everything. It's just, this one's real potent too, so it doesn't take much of this at all. This we're only using at a 0.5%. Okay, 0.5%. So that's 0.05 on grams. Okay. Which is only going to be like a couple of drops. One more drop. 0.5. So that was 3 drops. See, there ain't much of that, was it? All right, tear it out. Next up, we got black currant or black currant, however you want to pronounce it, by Flavor Art. Okay, we're going to use this at 1%. So that'd be 0.1. All right, 0.1. Tear this out. All right, next up, we've got blueberry. Now, this one has had me stumped for the longest daggone time, too, finding that right blueberry. This is blueberry from Flavor West. This is more of a candy, real sweet blueberry. You know, it's pretty potent also, so it doesn't take much of this either. This is potent. Your best blueberries would probably be Blueberry Wild from the Flavor Apprentice mixed with Blueberry Extra from the Flavor Apprentice. Now, those two paired together make a really good blueberry, but I just don't have Blueberry Wild right now, so I'm going to use Blueberry from Flavor West. I'm going to use it at 1%. Real low amount because this one's really, really strong. More drop. Yep, 0.1%. See, I'm getting this one right on the money because I know how these flavors act. See, that's what long time, more and more you mix and tasting your individual flavors, you know, fill you up a tank of a single flavor one day, you know, and learn that flavor real good. Next up, we got marshmallow. Okay. Marshmallow, all it is really, it's 5% sucralose and 5% ethyl maltol. Okay. Now at a low percentage, that's what I'm getting. This is my sweetness. Okay. I'm putting 1.5% of marshmallow. This will also blend together your flavors, smooth them out a little bit too. Okay. But this is a little bit of your sweetener. So 1.5%, that'd be 0.15 on the scale. If you use too much of that, you know, marshmallow and cotton candy and stuff like that, you know, that's what gunks up your coils. So your alternative to another sweetener, which is a really good sweetener by the way, is Pear from Flavor Art. Now Pear at like 2%, 1%, it's just sweet, just real sweet, and it makes those berries and your fruit flavors pop with an extra boost of flavor almost. Okay, is what Pear does to your fruits and berries. Okay, so Pear, we're going to use it at 1%, so that'd be 0.1. Oh yeah. All right, tear that out. All right, next up, this is the star of the shows. Okay. All right, I'm using strawberry from Flavor Art. On e-liquid recipes, they call it red touch strawberry. Sometimes they're calling it something else, but this is from Bullcityflavors. You know, is where I get all my flavorings from. And they just call it strawberry. So I really don't know what strawberry this is. I'm gonna have to call Drew and find out and see if he knows, you know, exactly which strawberry this is. Because all right, but anyway, red touch strawberry Flavor Art 2%. So that'd be on this one, it says 0.21. You see it's a little different. This one must weigh just a little bit more. So 0.21. There we go. Alright, and then tear that. And last but not least, you know which one this one is. Strawberry ripe or ripe strawberry from the Flavor Apprentice. Oh yeah. And this one we're going to use it at 5%. We could put 6%, but I think 5% is pretty good on it. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So that would be 0.5. And you'll notice something about strawberry ripe or ripe strawberry. After time, sometimes it loses its potency, its strength, its flavor. So that's why it's best to mix it with another strawberry, and come up with your own strawberry flavor that you like. Mix a few different strawberries together. All right, next up, let's tear that out. Next up, we got our PG. I'm doing an 80-20 mix, so on PG I need 0.52. All right, nicotine, I'm at 1 milligram strength. Tear that out, so I need 0.1. All right, and then the rest is vegetable glycerin, and that's all she wrote. Man, it's such a nice day. I'm gonna go out there. I'm building a chicken coop for this summer. Yep, gonna have me some chickens. Gonna call it the Eggplant. My little house, my pen I'm building. It's gonna be a nice one. I'm gonna paint it eggplant purple and call it the Eggplant. All right, that's all that one is, man. Spitting seeds. Telling you. This one took me so long. Now, also, there's something else you can do to this, too, to make it really, really tart, is take you some cactus from Innuera, okay? Cactus is a real strong flavor, but it's got a real punch to it. And I'm telling you, you only need like 1 drop per 10 milliliters of that stuff, to brighten up and make other flavors more soury, tartness. It's got almost like a cucumber type taste to it also. It's a very unique flavor all by itself even. That one you only need like about 2% all by itself, and it's strong. All right, let's paint some of this on there. Got stainless steel wire up in this sucker. Man, this thing hits with so much daggone flavor. Mmm. Oh yeah. Right up in your face. Spitting seeds. Now, this one, give this one about, you can vape it right away, but to be honest with you, let this one, shake it up every day, once a day. Shake it up real good. Let it sit for like about 3 days. I'm serious, 3 days. and let them flavors mix really, really good, you know. And every day before you start shaking, take your cap off, squeeze the, see, it's my own e-juice, so I can do that if I want to. Take your bottle every day, squeeze the air out of your bottle before you start shaking it up to get all that alcohol and from that blackberry, that floral note. You'll taste a floral note. And this is what'll get rid of that floral note. You squeeze the air out of your bottle, put your cap back on every day for 3 days, and shake it up once a day, and do that once a day for 3 days. And I'm telling you, ooh, this one will knock your teeth out. And you got some big old seeds up in there, man. Your whole mouth full of seeds. Just, Dang, that's another good one. Spitting seeds. Hope y'all like that one. Y'all enjoyed my videos, liking them on YouTube. You can ask any questions you want to. I've been getting a lot of questions and liking my videos on YouTube. Join my YouTube page. It's just Hippie Vapes. There's a space between Hippie and Vapes on YouTube. And I got all my recipes and coal building. Everything's on there. And also join my Facebook group. It's my real name's Tony, you know, Tony Carmichael. Uh, Join my group and feel free, you know, to talk and share photos of what you're vaping on, you know, your coals, new recipes that you come up with. Please, for all means, feel free, post away, everybody. I mean, have fun on this one, you know. If you got an idea, you need some help on a e-liquid a flavor that you want to be mixed or whatever, you know, that you're interested in, and what flavor should you buy, send me a message or something. Ask me, you know, what flavor should I use or whatever, you know. I'll give you the best advice that I can give you. You know, do your research though, you know, look around on eliquidrecipes.com, you know, and it'll show all your flavors. But order from Bullcityflavors, man. They got the best, cheapest prices, you know, and flat rate shipping too. And you get that e-juice if you're on the East Coast real quick. So anyway, peace, love, and harmony. And vapor salute. Oh yeah.